What if art making can be easy? Will it still be art? I like it when artists love to play. Like the Swiss artist Sophie Taeuber-Arp. They play, they do, and in the end they still make art. And having fun along the way. Today we will look at lines, colors and shapes while keeping it simple as well. Hi there, my name is Albert van der Zwart. Welcome to Imperfect Paintings, inspiring you to embrace the magic of making art. When I look at this one, made by Sophie Taeuber-Arp, I see circles and lines and I just have to start playing as well. So a white leftover from another project, a black sheet, and now I have two identical sized pieces. Some lines and a number of partly overlapping circles in the middle, on both the white and the black sheet, although in a different design. The graphite of the pencil reflects the light a bit, so I move the camera around. I hope you can see the lines as well. The sheet I now work on is just an example to show options and possibilities how to proceed. And because I'm playing or fooling around, it doesn't matter that I paint in a sloppy way. Pencils can be a good alternative, just as a sheet of printer paper will do just fine. Perhaps watercolor isn't the best choice for me to make neat looking artwork. Or maybe I just used the wrong type of brush. But who cares when it's fun to do? Oh, and in case you didn't notice, I use a system to choose which parts to paint. I paint only one part of each circle. But that will keep all the dark shapes in the middle. So I add some black at the sides as well. Back to Sophie Taeuber-Arp for a second. The first thing I notice is this half circle. Really only half. She added the secret ingredient of art making, don't play by the rules. By making her design, she perhaps erased the pencil lines of the other half. So what at first may seem to look simple, can be intriguing when you observe closer. Every now and then I make a print of an artwork. Now a jar cover to show where the circle should have been, and a smaller green one for another half circle. And this is what I think she did. A sheet, two overlapping half circles, a line, and a circle a bit to the left. Some India ink, and there you are. I just love mysteries like this. My first advice, just make one and see what happens. Keep it simple in the beginning. What would you change in your second one? And what do you miss in your design? But above all, have fun playing like this. Even better, ask a friend, kids or grandkids to join you. Over to the one on the black sheet. I now use titanium white mixed with diluted acrylics medium to make it sort of behave like watercolor. This time I want to stay away from painting parts of the arrow-like line shapes. But quickly I notice it won't work, so just try to make it look interesting. This all may look like child's play at first. And that's why I love artists who work in series. So when looking at a number of her artworks, I can observe, compare and learn. When looking online, I use the search term in French Construction Géométrique Sophie Taeuber-Arp and found all these other examples. Just see and learn. Look at this one, she added color to the game. Taeuber-Arp was a multi-talented artist and shows me that patterns or a design can be used for a dress, when weaving, painting, collaging or designing marionette dolls. Time for new materials to play with. Origami paper or just pieces of colored paper. This artwork will be my example to play with. At first it looks simple, easy, again. So I cut some triangles, squares and a red circle. Simple, right? Now let's put them side by side. And immediately I wish a number of you were right here, now at this moment, next to me, looking at it together. What do you see? And what would you alter? And of course hers is more interesting. To me it's about the sizes. My advice, do this exercise yourself. A few cents of paper or even free leftovers of another project and start playing like I do. Forget her artwork for a few minutes and try to create a balance between all items. You can notice which composition is stronger or feels stronger, even partly. Just a few squares, triangles and a circle. How simple can it be? Because of all the series Sophie Taeuber-Arp made, you can play within circles. A series on your wall will look amazing. Another example I love to show is this one. Just lines. How simple do you want it? But stay with me for a minute, because the lines all look amazing. Try counting the number of colors or the way she shapes lines, long ones and short ones. And do you see the blue one in the middle, circling towards its center, or the opposite, unwinding? I have a number of wax blocks in different colors and a sheet and start making wavy lines like she did. And a minute later I bow deeply to her mastery of drawing lines like these. Look at these, a combination of different ways of working. I just love to see this new series and new ways of working. Talking about lines, want to see another idea? Just click on the link and I will see you over there in the next video. Thanks for watching and have a wonderful day.